This video concludes the 3-day investigation that we had in the Valmalenco area in northern Italy. I'm in the train right now, and I just want to wrap up some of my feelings and thoughts about the last couple of days. Our visiting two areas different than the Valmalenco that we went in the last couple of years, and people that we met, witnesses and interesting persons. We had, for example, meeting with Niccolò Di Lella, very close to Gaspare de Lama, one of the last witnesses on the friendship case that we had already met last year, and two witnesses, one that decided to came up forward, going public after more than 5 years of silence, that he never really told anybody about his experience that we had in 2013, and we were lucky that he decided to do it with us. And then we went outside of Valmalenco in another area, because recently, like last week, there was a so-called earthquake with the epicenter near to the Valmalenco, and I say so-called because it was actually very strange. It was not really an earthquake in the literal sense, but it was more like a vibration and a booming sound that was heard by some, but not all. One of these witnesses that we visited actually experienced something a lot more than that. Some like probably a bolt of energy or some exchange of energy going around the house, and she could feel through her pipelines for the heater. So all this combined give us a right track about our hypothesis that actually the phenomena in Valmalenco are not limited just on that to the bottom of the Pizzo Scalina mountain, but they are spread out and they are extending outside of that. So we have to verify this. We'll do it next year. We're already organizing at least 3 different expeditions around the area. We need some more equipment, so we are actually selecting what type of equipment we can bring in order to try to scan the visible spectrum and beyond. We've had hints that presences are around there. It's not just a CEX1 or 2. It's not just a sighting in the air. It's more like CEX3 and 4 sightings on the ground and the interaction between humans and EVE. And there are tons of witnesses there. We're just starting to unravel the tip of the iceberg. There's so much more to discover there, but it takes time, patience, and a little bit of open mind, because there are a lot of interferences there, not just physical, but also about nature. So our idea is that the phenomenon is a lot bigger and larger than we thought in the beginning, and that extends not only to the borders of northern Italy, but actually goes far beyond that in other countries as well. So we need to continue our investigations, and we'll keep you posted for whoever of you is interested. Relentlessly, we'll continue to talk to people, try to convince them that dialogue coming forward is the best way for us to share these experiences and try to understand why and how these presences choose certain areas in the world to do their work. Or if our contact Leah Capitelli told us through her connections there is actually a breach in a fabric of reality that causes these entities to come to concentrate there to try to fix it. Because what's been open there, it's something not so safe. There is something from the outside that could come in or trying to, and this would alter the balance of our universe. So there are still so many hypotheses up in the air. Our certainty is that that's the area where we need to start for our comprehension of dynamics of our exo-integration research. And we hope that this comprehension and understanding will serve the purpose to improve our understanding of the universe and our society that's also changing a lot due to technology. And of course, things never come by accident. So, more and more we're digging deeper into technology, more and more we have to be exposed to the attention from other races, from other entities. It happened during the nuclear era, it happened during the smart technology era. Any human endeavor is watched, is monitored, and is helped. Until the next broadcast, I thank you all for watching us and all our connections, local connections, for making the interviews and the exploration possible. And I invite you to continue to follow us, because we do not ask you to believe, we just ask you to think. That's the explain.